Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at some leaked stuff coming to Prodigy, so let's get into the video. Alright, so we have a new update that we are going to be looking at, along with possibly a new level of memberships, so let's go ahead and look at those. So the first thing we are going to be looking at is regarding Loot Dash. We are going to be looking at a video inside of Loot Dash. This was given to me by the creator of PXI Fusion, which is a Prodigy hack extension. They were able to get into it using hacks, sort of. So we are going to be going ahead and looking at that. Alright, so here is the video, and we are going to go ahead and watch it. So here we are in Loot Dash. This is going to be something that's like on the bottom of your screen. We'll get into that in a few minutes, but let's go ahead and look at this. So, okay, it's loading. So, you can see you select a cloud, you select a revive, which will be membership. And then you can choose a buddy, and you can choose your pets. So, I think revive is going to be something like you have to pay coins in exchange for a revive, or like some form of currency. And then maybe it could be an item as well, like a soccer, something like that that's completely useless, one of those tooths, because then they'd actually have a use in the game. And then it says pick your strongest team and race across battle stages as fast as you can. So now we are going to go ahead and go into a match, and it just pops up this Loot Dash waiting for players. You can leave the match, and it says Loot Dash match starting in, and then it has the time. And then these are all bots, so I assume you're probably going to be playing bots within the in Loot Dash. The background is of Duel Stadium. I don't think it has anything to do with Duel Stadium though. So I think from then you just like do some battles. I'm not sure if they're against people or against like against monsters, but we'll just have to go ahead and see. And then I'm pretty sure this thing just crashes. Yeah, it's not gonna work because it's fully coded yet, I'm pretty sure. But now we are going to go ahead and look at some leaks with Loot Dash and a few other things. Alright, so here is our first one. This is called Loot Bag Widget. This has to do with Duel Stadium. So I think this is like a reward that you get for completing a Loot Dash. I'm not sure if you have to get first to get the rewards. Then we have this thing called Math Streak Widget. It might be that for Loot Dash you have to just get a certain amount of questions in a row and you'll get the loot bag, because the loot bag is here. So maybe you just have to fill up the bar and then you'll get it. And I'm not sure if this is like questions answered in a row, because just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions in a row would be pretty easy. But if it's like battles in a row, that could be a little harder depending on how hard the battles are. We have this thing for Spine Revive. This is going to be something within the you're going to be able to revive your pets or something. This is the next one. This is called Spine Stage Intro. So I guess this is like at the start of, or like before you start the battle. It says Wave Battle, Treasure Rush. So it could be, now that I'm thinking about it, that we could be like going from battle to battle, or like different waves come in, and then you have to battle each one, and you get transported to the next wave. Then here is an interesting one. We have General Icons HUD. This has like icons for the stuff that you'd see at the bottom, like to click on the world map and stuff. But we can see there is a Loot Dash one here. There's the Ultimate Membership one. We have 2 more Ultimate Membership ones sort of right here. This one is probably Ultimate Membership. But then we have this one that is going to be called Ultra Membership, I believe. So I don't know what type of membership this is going to be. Is it going to just be a replacement name for Ultimate Membership? Are we going to be getting another membership that's like more expensive? How are they going to like get more items? Is Loot Dash only going to be for Ultra members? I'm not really sure, but we're just going to have to go ahead and wait a little and see what happens with that. Now we also have this. This is just the UI for Loot, or not Loot Dash, Treasure Track. But right here we have this thing. We have a lock here, and we have a lock here. I think this lock is going to be for Ultra membership. These things were also added. I can't remember what they're used for, but we could potentially be seeing some stuff in the treasure track being locked behind this Ultra membership, which is kind of weird. We already have Ultimate membership. Are they gonna like just make some tiers? I don't know. It's really hard to explain. But we could be like seeing some tiers where everything is membership. I don't know, but that is what I think could happen. I do really like how this looks though. Next up here is a UI for the Battle Pass Ultimate. So this is just some like cool stuff. We have the Ultra membership icon down here. We have this thing, these things. So it looks pretty cool. That doesn't mean it's going to be cool. Next up, this one is not important at all, I believe, but it's just UI class code. There's a pretty good high quality image of Newt right here, and then there's a little plus at the bottom. I don't know how this is going to be used. Then we have another one. This is called UI login credentials. Don't know how this one's going to be used either. And here is something for Loot Dash. This is called Loot Dash UI. So we have some treasure chests. We have one of these loot bags. This thing, don't know what it's going to be used for. We have some swords, some flags, and yeah. This is the UI Loot Dash lobby. I've already showed this before. I think all they added was the revive thing. So I did just realize I did not mention this membership right here. This is going to be called Core membership. I know that because it says it right here. We have a few other memberships though. We have Plus membership, which looks a lot like Ultimate membership. And then there's Ultra membership, which I don't know if it's going to be replacing Ultimate. Maybe Plus membership is supposed to be like Premium membership. And then this one's supposed to be Basic membership. I'm not really sure. And then finally, Wizard Dash is what this is called. This is just the sort of thing at the bottom. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and end up the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.